The episode hits the ground running, picking up immediately where the previous cliffhanger left off. The entire township is gripped by an eerie, suffocating sense of dread following the harrowing events at the colony. As the grim news spreads, a chilling realization settles over the residents. The nightmare is expanding. The clashing idealists, Boyd versus Jade. The central narrative driving this episode is the escalating friction between Boyd Stevens and Jade Herrera. He is now thoroughly convinced that his hallucinations and visions are not symptoms of a psychological breakdown. Instead, he views them as literal blueprints to unlocking the town's secrets. This conviction drives him to push Boyd into executing a high-risk plan targeting the dark subterranean tunnels. For the first time, these two pivotal characters, both desperately seeking a way out, find themselves fundamentally polarized, mirroring the psychological fracture of the town itself. On another front, Fatima Hassan's mental state takes a deeply disturbing turn. She remains intensely fixated on the bizarre effigy or entity she constructed, interacting with it in a manner that unnerves everyone around her. Her unnatural attachment suggests she believes this creation holds a monumental role in what is to come. These scenes masterfully build a slow-burning dread, hinting at a ticking time bomb poised to shatter the status quo. Meanwhile, Donna Raines faces her darkest hour yet. The episode subtly illustrates the immense toll of perpetual trauma and compounding losses, showing a woman on the brink of a total psychological collapse. In a heartbreaking sequence, Boyd desperately tries to anchor her, fiercely refusing to let her give up or die. This poignant moment sparked a fascinating realization among fans. Whenever Boyd wills something to happen, reality seems to bend to his resolve. It raises the chilling possibility that his sheer willpower influences the town's anomalous environment. In a parallel cryptic subplot, Henry sinks deeper into depression, turning to alcohol to numb his reality. However, the atmosphere surrounding his isolation hints at a much larger, insidious conspiracy. The tension peaks during a deeply unsettling interaction between Sophia and a heavily intoxicated Henry. Shot with a deceptively quiet framing, the scene drops subtle cues that left viewers convinced Henry is micro-stepping into a catastrophic fate. As always, Victor remains the enigmatic keeper of the town's lore. He drops fragmented, cryptic breadcrumbs about the history of the area without ever painting the full picture, leaving the audience with the distinct impression that he holds the ultimate truth, but is either unable or unwilling to articulate it. As the hour winds down, the psychological tension reaches a fever pitch. Boyd begins auditing his entire timeline since arriving in the town, haunted by the suspicion that an unseen force has been puppeteering his journey. Is he merely a survivor trying to protect his people? Or was he meticulously chosen to uncover these monumental discoveries? The final moments deliver a massive hook that will leave audiences desperately counting down to the next episode. Just as hope seems entirely depleted, the anomalous reality of the town shifts. A mysterious new doorway or passageway manifests out of nowhere, almost as if it were a direct physical manifestation of Boyd's desperate willpower to find a way out. This sequence leaves us with profound, overarching questions. Is the town itself beginning to respond to human intent? Have fear and hope become tangible enough to reshape reality within this purgatory? While Episode 6 offers few concrete answers, it masterfully expands the series' lore, laying the groundwork for wild new theories regarding the town's nature, Boyd's latent influence, the true purpose of Fatima's creation, and the grim fate awaiting Henry.